AM Review. Adrian,
Yes.
what are we talking about today?
Well, today we are talking about Magic Nutrition, Magic Mushies. First of all,
From our friend Mike Pearson.
we see what you did there. Good job, really great marketing. Now,
Yeah, the name is very apt, and I'm sure you will explain it in a minute. But
Yes.
what is Magic Mushies?
this one or the actual?
That particular.
This particular one.
Yeah.
So this particular one is a nootropic product. Now,
And one of our favourite products.
it's been up there. It's definitely up there as one of the best nootropics I've used. Just because one, you don't feel scattered. You don't
Yep.
feel scatterbrained. You feel switched on, zoned in, focused, which is exactly what they're supposed to do.
Exactly
So,
right.
yeah, you were the first to use this.
Yes.
Yes. So what was your first? What was your first
Look, I'm a
experience?
huge fan of nootropics, which you would have seen, and we've spoke about these on Thursday Thunder, and I just like the clarity and how good you feel,
Yep.
and you feel good for hours. There's no crash with these products. They're not high stim, so they don't wire you up. So I'm a huge fan. I use a nootropic product every single day.
Yeah, I use that too. So the other day I actually regrouted half my tiles in my bathroom.
Yeah.
I used a nootropic product just to help me, feel like cool. I've never done this before. This is a different thing. So did that. I use something like this when I'm gardening.
Yep.
Like when I'm
anytime, it can be used if you're an office worker and you feel flat in the middle of the day. It's good for gaming.
It is very good for gaming.
Have you
yep.
used it for gaming?
I have, yes,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
I've used
So
it
they're good for
frequently.
gaming, and they're even good. I use this product sometimes as a pre-workout itself, and it's good to just give your adrenals a bit of a rest. So it's a different feeling to a pre-workout. Like I said, you're not wired up. But what will happen after about 3 or 4 hours, you'll look back on your day and think that you felt great,
Yep.
you've been very productive, you've been very clear-headed. Now, hence the name Magic Mushrooms. What is the ingredients in these products that make it so good?
The main brunt of the ingredients are mushrooms, specifically the lion's mane mushroom. Now, lion's mane mushroom is used, broad, like it's used in Pico 2, which is in here as well. It's used in teas. It's used in Ayurvedic medicine as a central nervous system, not stimulant, but
Cognitive stimulant.
cognitive function. Yeah. So what it does, it actually amplifies the amount of brain cells that could be fired in one neuron. It makes the neurons fire quicker.
Yep.
It makes the synapses, connect better. Best way to put it. In layman's terms, essentially, if you can think of like an electric current, it sort of blocks it off so the current can go for a longer period of time.
Yep.
That's what lion mane mushroom is. And then you've got Bacopa monnieri, which is another mushroom. It's the same thing. Peak O2. This is a compound of mushrooms that helps amplify blood oxygen level. So your body absorbs and utilizes more oxygen at rest.
Yep.
So it's sort of great if you were doing a lot of power output. If you are working at, funny enough, higher altitudes, you'd want to use some of this to what's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Acclimatize.
Okay.
So yeah, helps your body utilize more oxygen in the blood.
Yep.
Then going down the list, we have L-tyrosine, Korean ginseng, L-tryptophan. So these are all they're adaptogenic in a way. They're calming, yet they're stimulating. It's very odd the way to put it that way. Then you've got natural caffeine. It says natural caffeine as per the new TGA regulations.
How much caffeine in this?
So you have 100 milligrams of natural caffeine.
So it's equivalent to a medium to strongish coffee.
Yes.
So that's all.
And then you have a new trademark formula which is around called Neurofactor. Now I've looked into what Neurofactor is. What Neurofactor is, it's coffee beans, green coffee beans, with lion's mane extract combined.
Yep.
So they've added a bit more with that one ingredient. And
So more mushrooms.
More mushrooms, a little bit more caffeine, adds in 100 milligrams, and then you have a vitamin B premix. Vitamin Bs are essential for energy, endocrine stimulation at a cellular level, and also keep you having that natural switched on feeling. And then you've got an ingredient called Zingiber officinal extract. I'd looked it up, but it turns out it's ginger.
Oh.
So ginger is in there, and polyphenolic fulvic minerals. This is just cell charge. So fulvic acid, it helps your body utilize energy at a cellular level. So if you've heard of creatine fulvate, you've heard of creatine malate, that sort of stuff. So everything is in here is used to amplify each and every ingredient before it.
Yep.
So Mike's done a very good job of formulating this product.
Yep, and it is, and it tastes great. It's a
It does.
lime flavour.
This is
in
laser
cold,
lime.
in cold water. It's really nice.
I mixed
This is
it.
how I have it.
I mixed it the other day with carbonated water, which I
Yep.
did say I was going to do, and you know, maybe I was a bit off with it, but it doesn't quite mix well. Obviously, it's carbonated; you have to shake it, and
Yep.
things happen. But it doesn't mix well in carbonated water. But if there was a way to put this into a soda stream,
Yeah.
you've got yourself. Well, you can mix water and then just put it on the soda stream.
Well, you could.
There you go.
Yep.
I've just fixed it. Go me. But yeah, it worked. It didn't quite work in that way, but it could work in other ways.
Yep.
So yeah.
Look, these products are really good for a lot of people. If you're a shift worker and you say come in off a night shift and you're training and you want to give yourself a little bit of an energy boost without taking a pre-workout because it'll mess with your sleep,
Yep.
something like this is perfect.
Very much so.
If you have been on pre-workouts for a long time and you're going through that phase where no pre-workout seems to work anymore, instead of trying to search for a stronger pre-workout, go off and go on to something like this.
Yeah.
But the feeling is different. It's hard to describe, and I think if you're using this and you're looking for the same feeling as a pre-workout, you're not going to get it. But it's like I keep telling people, you look back on your day after you've taken this 3 or 4 hours later, and you can tell how good you felt, how productive you've been.
Yep.
And really, it is now an absolute staple of my supplement regime. I love these products. And we'll continue to use them. Great to use, like I said, during that day when you start feeling a little bit flat, a little bit tired. So spot on. It's available now. This just comes in the one flavour, laser lime. It's $69.95. How many serves do we have in there?
We have. Let me see here quickly. I can't find it.
30 serves.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's 30 serves.
It's 30 serves.
It's 30 serves. And available now online at Australian Muscle and in store.
Yep.
And we've got free Australia-wide delivery.
Yeah, we do.
Understand.
We do. Still got it.
Yep.
Still want to have it.
So if you're looking for something a little bit more different to give you that little bit of a kick during the day without increasing your caffeine and your stimulants, give Magic Mushies a go by Magic Nutrition.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike, for another great inclusion to your fine Australian range.
Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you later.